Hello there, Lynx here. Welcome to Sakura Succubus 4. We are moving to our lovely another of the Succubi. Marina is here. This is life. Ayu's punishment meted out. Marina reclines upon the deck chair beneath the shade of a parasol. Her long white tresses drape over the back of the chair, and her black swimsuit snugly hugs her curves. Her face is cast in a shadow, but I can see a contented, cat-like smile playing about her mouth. In one hand, she holds a cocktail glass, filled to the brim with some alcoholic beverage or another. It's a reddish-yellow color, with a slice of orange, squirt on the side of the glass and a parasol protruding from it. When Marina shifts, adjusting her hair, the ice cubes in the drink click against the side of the glass. It seems like quite a sophisticated cocktail, but the bright colors give it a girlish look. Did Hifumi make that for you?
Yes, indeed. I mentioned I was thirsty, and she hastened to mix this drink for me. It's a vodka highball with orange and cranberry juice. It's nothing too fancy, but the taste is divine. The citrus orange juice and the tart cranberry juice pair off so well together, and the vodka gives it such a kick. The ice is particularly refreshing too. I could drink this all day.
Marina takes a sip of her cocktail and then smiles.
Delicious.
You sure look like you're enjoying yourself.
Yes, indeed. This is such a nice change from sitting in my office, poring over my monitor, and answering endless emails. It's nice to simply relax every once in a while. And of course I can never turn down a cocktail. Hifumi would make a wonderful bartender. I didn't know she was so very gifted at mixing drinks.
Now I'm curious. I kinda want to try one of their cocktails, too. But maybe I'll save it for later.
Are you worried about your stamina?
A little. I know if I wouldn't get smashed in the morning.
My poor dear boy.
Hiroki clearly doesn't have the Polish genes. Marina titters.
It must be hard having the constitution of a human. We Succubi have higher alcohol tolerances in general.
But higher than Polish ones?
I highly doubt. In general, and I can drink far more. It makes me very glad my mother bequeathed upon me the superior body. I says I'm getting old, but she knows nothing. I look not a day or 25. I mean over 25.
Yeah, that's true.
That girl has some nerve.
Yeah. I mean, I'd pick Marina over Ayu every day of the week. I think you look great too, Marina. Especially in that swimsuit. You've got nothing to worry about on that score.
Thank you, dear boy. I'm fully aware of the fact myself, of course, but I do like being treasured. It can be trying, enduring the company of a Succubi who are so much younger than myself, particularly that obnoxious Ayu. Yeah, she does love to boast. I cannot help but get angry at her, for I know she lashes out only because of her own insecurities. Perhaps I should not have been too hard on her, but I fear it is the only way she will learn.
I deserved everything she got. I mean, she acts annoyingly, but technically we don't know what exactly happened there, right? Why don't... You know what? Let's say this one. Why don't you try a gentle approach next time? Why not? Let's say it. I know you mean well, but maybe you should try a gentler approach next time. Ayu annoys you. I'm afraid you might seriously hurt her.
Oh, you needn't fret about that. I know my strength and I know how to temper it. I would never cause Ayu any real pain.
That's good to know. I was getting a little worried there. I laugh while running her hand through my hair. I mean, to be fair, I would choose that option just because I think the approach she's taking just basically doesn't work. I mean, she's always been doing it like that, right? And it didn't work, so why not try a different approach? Anyway, I laugh while running her hand through my hair. You care about the others a lot, don't you, Marina?
But of course, how could I not? They are like younger sisters to me, and I adore them.
Marina sounds so genuine. It's enough to make me smile. I was wrong to doubt her. I never did. She's very reliable, despite her somewhat short temper. Hey, Marina.
Yes.
Marina inclines her head to one side.
What is it, my dear Hiroki?
I was wondering. Do you want to come swim with me later? The sea is very smooth and clear, and it might be nice to take a dip.
I appreciate the offer, but I would rather not. My swimsuit is expensive, and it was not made for splashing about in salty water. I don't want the gold details on it to tarnish.
If Marina's swimsuit seems like that tight dress, that red dress she wore back at her charity event, it must have cost a fortune. I don't even want to think about how many zeros must have been tacked on the end of that price tag. It's enough to make my head spin. Her swimsuit doesn't seem all that practical if you can't even swim in it. Yeah? But what do I know? I've been to several fashion shows, but only the cup. Let's not talk about fashion shows, okay? No. Like 99% of clothes there are crap. But only in the capacity of a photographer. My knowledge in regards to the industry is a resounding zero. Same. But the clothes there are crap. I guess Marina must have picked her swimsuit out based solely upon its appearance, as opposed to its functionality. Not that it was a poor choice. It really does suit her.
I think swimming is something more suited to children. I mean, I can't swim, so maybe that's why. It is not very elegant. I fear to thrash one's arms and legs about like a drowning man. Cosmos might enjoy it, or are you? And I'm certain Hazel would.
I mean, she was swimming already, so yeah.
But the thought does not appeal to me.
You know what's funny? I actually have similar approach to Marina. Like, swimming, cool. I mean, I've never like truly thought, oh, I must learn to swim. I need this in my life. No, like, whatever.
I can hardly drink while swimming.
That's a good point. I'll leave you to it then. Have fun, Marina. I would join her phone.
I'll leave you, boy. And I wish you the same. You should probably entertain those naughty little sisters of mine, lest they get up to mischief. I feel rather too comfortable to discipline you now.
You've got it. If she misbehaves, I'll give her what's what.
Thank you. I knew I could rely on you.
Marina blows me a kiss as I depart, her pink lips glossy with lipstick. She sure looks like she's having a good time, but what about me? What should I do? Where is the choice? I should stay with Marina and enjoy drinking with her. I don't know why I hit the desk, but yeah. I pondered my options for about a few moments when...
Hey, Hiroki!
Ayu sidles up to me, her voice unusually modulated, soft and girlish. Oh. I wonder if her personality shift can be attributed to the punishment Marina rained down upon her. She isn't acting like her usual abrasive self.
I was wondering,
Ayu toys with one of her orange twin tails.
Could I ask you a question?
You just did. Oh. You already have.
Yeah, I know, but may I make a further inquiry?
Now, what's with all this inquiry business? She sounds way too formal, and her ingratiating tones are starting to freak me out. What's up? You didn't do anything wrong, did you?
Wrong!
Ayu pulls herself up, betraying some of her former docility.
Why do you think I've done something wrong?
I know, there was something off about the way you were talking, that's all. You haven't killed a man, have you?
As if I would.
A woman, then?
Sometimes I want to murder that saggy old hack.
Don't you dare say that. Ayu shoots a glare at Marina, who, fortunately for her, is too far away to overhear her, still reclining while sipping on a fruity cocktail.
But no, I would never go that far. I'm no killer. I don't actually like the sight of blood.
Really? I didn't think it'd be so squeamish. Okay, my memory might be not correct, but I think during that photo shoot in Sakura Succubus 1, she actually managed to cut herself with a piece of paper. And she didn't like it, I believe. Anyway.
I'm not about other body fluids, but blood is not regarded, kinda.
What do you mean? I don't want to know, actually. Ayu's voice turns off, she frowns.
Why am I talking about this anyway? This is what I want to talk about.
Yeah. Go ahead then.
I wanted to ask you, before we start making rude assumptions, whether you would like to spend the rest of the day in my wonderful company. I thought it might be nice if you could go for a swim, or maybe a stroll.
Yeah, let's go for a stroll. Yo, alongside the beach? Yes.
For it's not I'm asking because I like you. You're just the best of a bad bunch. I will get along with any of the others, and I will stay as far away from Marina as possible, so you'll have to do. I'm bestowing this privilege upon you, so at the best, be grateful, kneel down on my feet and...
Yeah, see you, Ayu. That line you used, no thanks.
Hey, Hiroki.
Unfortunately for Ayu, she's unable to articulate the rest of her order. Cosmos dashes towards us, one hand waving. I turn to her and she throws herself in my arms. Her affection so zealous it almost bowls me over.
Hiroki!
Cosmos clings to me, to my bare chest and looks up at me, her amber eyes bright.
I was taking selfies for a bit, but I think I've got a whole bunch now, and I'm getting kind of bored. You don't look busy, so I was wondering, would you mind showing me how to swim? You said you would last night. You promised. Can we give it a shot? I'm excited. Hey, Cosmos!
Ayu grabs hold of Cosmos' shoulder and wrenches her off me, like she's some sort of bikini-clad cat wearing barnacle.
Don't put your private conversation! I'm trying to talk to you, Hiroki! Oh, were you? I'm sorry. I didn't realize. How could you not realize? Are you blind as well as stupid? Can't you read the room? We're not in a room right now, silly. Are you? And anyway, you weren't talking. You were shouting. I hope you weren't threatening my boyfriend. I wasn't threatening him. At least, I didn't mean to. I only told him as I've been so good in cute to bend down my feet and lick my toes clean of sand. Ew.
Yeah, ew. Cosmos puts a face.
I have nothing against feet.
Same.
But sand is a different matter.
Yeah.
It's coarse and rough and irritating and it gets everywhere. Who'd want to slurp up a mouthful of horrible dry sand? It hardly matters whether Hiroki wants to do it or not. If he truly respects me, he will do it all the same.
Here is the problem. Listen, you might have came in a clutch. But, you know, it's been in Sakura Succubus 3. Now we are in Sakura Succubus 4, okay? You have a new slate, new clean slate, are you? And you are not using it correctly.
Really?
Cosmos tilts her head askance, one finger against her lower lip.
If you ask me, it sounds like a fetish thing. Nobody was asking you! Now go away! Hiroki's mine! But he's my boyfriend. And he said he was going to teach me how to swim. He said.
Cosmos is right, Ayu. I come between the two bickering succubi before Ayu can yank at Cosmos' cat ears. I did say I would help her swim. I'd like to honor my promise.
But I asked you if you would like to spend time with me first.
Technically, no. Technically, no. Technically, Cosmos asked yesterday. Technically, you didn't. My agreement with Cosmos... The fact that I said what the game is saying now. My agreement with Cosmos goes back to the last evening. And you didn't sound all that enthused about spending time with me. What was it you said? I think it was something to the tune of... I cleared my throat, then do my best impression of Ayu's shrilly voice.
It's not like asking because I like you. You're just the best of a bad bunch.
My impression isn't... It's actually the same! Isn't particularly good. There is no way I can get my voice high enough. Short of being kicked somewhere soft and sensitive, but it's instantly recognizable. Cosmo begins to giggle while Ayu scolds.
I do not sound like that! You do sound a bit like that, Ayu. Whatever.
Ayu folds her arms and turns her head away, scolding.
I'm past Gary, you two are so stupid. You deserve each other. Go off into the ocean, the pair of you, and get stung by a jellyfish or eaten by a shark. I want you any sympathy.
And here I was going to suggest, Ayu, you wanted to go swimming? How about you go with us? But I see no. No. I guess I will not offer that.
And I'm not upset about being turned down or anything.
It's with an explosive harumph, which reminds me of a racehorse that Ayu stalks off, her hands clenched at her sides. And here I said to Marina, maybe you should take it easier on Ayu. I watch as she departs, arms folded behind my back, then look at Cosmos. She's definitely upset.
Totally. I feel kind of bad for her.
It'll be fine. I don't want to hang out with somebody who treats the idea like a chore. If she wants my attention that badly, she'll have to start being more upfront. It should be a good lesson if Marina's punishment earlier wasn't. Yeah? Now. I smile. Do you want me to give you a lesson?
Aye aye, Captain. I've never swum before, but I'm eager to learn. I'm going to do my best.
I mean, technically, give me something that floats on the water and I will be able to swim. Half an hour later. Oh, kitty paddle achievement unlocked. I like this.
I'm doing it. I'm really doing it.
But I was never capable of doing this when I was younger, actually. You know, someone holding my hands and me trying to swim. Like, no, that doesn't work. Anyway.
Look at me, Hiroki. I'm swimming.
Cosmos stares at me excitably as a puppy. The cat tail is gone. Or given the ears on her head, a playful kitten? She's suspended in the salty water, her fingers curled about mine. I hold her steady, while she kicks her legs to and fro, churning up the surf. I know if what she's doing is swimming per se, but she's not sinking, which is a big improvement over her earlier attempts. It looks like she's gained a bit more confidence too. Previously, Cosmos squeaked and squawked whenever her head dipped under the water, but now she seems to have accepted this part as part of the swimming experience. Her brow is furrowed, her expression determined. Her swimsuit might show off a lot of skin, but I don't know if she looks all that sexy right now. She's too graceless. I don't know what he's talking about, to be honest. I like this view. She's pretty cute, though. You know, now that I think about it, this is the second girl we are teaching how to swim on this channel. First one would be Kamala in Love Esquire. Good game, though. Very good game as well. I need to play it a little bit more actually myself at some point, because I only got the good endings. I didn't get the, I think, bad and normal endings. I think there were those as well. So yeah, but anyway, Cosmos is pretty cute, though. Yeah, she is. She is. It's a bit of a shame she took off the tail before stepping in the water. That would give her look an extra layer of adorableness. Nah, it's good, but it'll probably get in the way. You're doing a great job. Keep going, Cosmos. If my hands weren't twined with hers, I'd give her a thumbs up. Do you think you can manage if I let you go of you?
Huh?
Cosmos frowns, her confidence faltering.
Why have I got to do it? I'm swimming already, aren't I?
You are incensed, but you need to move your arms and your legs. It's no good if you only kick. technically there are pretty sure I'm pretty sure there are styles where you don't need to use your arms, right?
But I've only just got used to that. If I have to move my arms too, I'll sing. I was made to float. I'm Succubus, not a witch. And I'm not made of wood.
I presume you don't wave the same as a duck either?
No, I don't.
Cosmos shakes her head emphatically, her legs still kicking. Droplets of water are thrown up into the air and, caught in the sunlight, they shimmer rainbow colors. It's quite a pretty sight. At least it would be, were my attention not so fixated on Cosmos, who does not wave the same as a duck, and ergo it's not made of wood, and therefore cannot be a witch.
If you let me go, I'll drown. I'll really drown, and I'll die, and I'll be able to do all the things I want to do.
What do you want to do?
All sorts. I've been reading cute romance manga, and the couples there do lots of fun lovey-dovey stuff. I want to ride on the back of a bike with you.
Yeah?
And go to the theme park, and the zoo.
Yeah?
I want to see an elephant, and a giraffe. I can't die until then.
Those are all pretty pure dreams. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, she's pretty pure, no matter how you look at it. I smile fondly. Cosmos' fame might be built on the back of her skimpy outfits and scandalous poses, but she's rather innocent. Yeah. Of all her Succubus sister, she was the one with the least dating experience before she met me. Technically, didn't she say she has not dated anyone before? I think that was the case. And I love that fact. I'm the only guy she's ever known intimate. The fact that I remember all of this, it's crazy. I mean, I usually don't remember details like this from the games. Damn. I think my brain is starting finally to work properly. I'm the only guy she's ever known intimately, and I think I'm the only guy she wants to know. And I'm super happy about the fact. So appreciative of her fans, she cares for them a damn sight more than Ayuda's cares. Cosmos doesn't have any strong relationship with them. She draws a clear line between me and them. Her fans will be undoubtedly angry if they found out about our close relationship, and I do worry we may one day be discovered. But I think any potential fallout would be worthwhile, so long as we can continue to spend time together. Yeah. I mean, if she's being... Ciotto mate! How do I get the freaking... I can't get rid of the text box, but do you see that? Okay. Maybe that's not the case, but is her right foot actually on the ground? I did not pay attention earlier, but now that I look at it, maybe? Hopefully not. I mean, we are Cosmos is a bit shorter, but then again, we are probably to the water up to the, I don't know where, chest maybe? Maybe a bit lower than that. I hope she's not standing on the ground. Anyway, but I think I'm much of... okay. Well, don't worry, I wanted to die. If you start to sink, I'll pull you up to safety. I promise.
Hiroki.
Cosmos' eyes meet mine. Her butterscotch irises wide and beguiling. She still looks uncertain. But after a pause, she smiles.
Okay, I'll trust you. Just don't leave me.
I wouldn't. I'm looking forward to our date to the zoo too.
You are?
Well, hell yeah. I haven't been since I was a little kid, but well, the fact that it's also true for me. I haven't been since... I was 10 or 11 maybe. And it was a school trip. I smiled sheepishly. I guess I'm still a kid at heart. Couldn't like gawping at the animals. I mean, yeah, but I feel bad for them being there, not gonna lie. Elephants are very interesting, like you said, and so are the giraffes. But I think I like the lions most of all. Yo, now that I think about it, I have not seen a lynx in our zoo, ever. Lynxes are cool. As for you, I pulled my fingers, still curled about Cosmos. Sis, I think you'd like the leopards, or maybe the alpacas?
Oh, alpacas!
Cosmos' eyes light up.
Do they have those at the zoo too?
Somewhere. They do. At the one my parents used to take me to. We could go check it out for ourselves sometime, if you're so inclined.
I love that. I love alpacas. They're so soft and fluffy. I have a lot of stuffed alpacas toys actually. My room is full of them.
Oh yeah? Technically, we haven't been to her house, right? Apartment? We've been to Marina's place. Technically, we haven't been to Hazel's place as well. Ayu's place. I mean, technically, we are at her beach house. That kind of counts, right? With Hifumi. Yeah, she's been to our place only. Technically, we've been to US Castle, right? Anyway, I didn't know that. As close as Cosmos and I are, I've never actually been to her place. I promise you, I did not look at the screen and the line, okay? She always comes to mind instead. How many do you have?
Almost 50! I collect them and sometimes my fans send them to me as gifts.
You have almost 50 alpacas. That's nice. Now that I think about it, this might be more alpacas than I have anime figures in total myself. I will quickly check to tell you. I mean, I could count, but oh my god, I need to log in to check. What if I go like this and go to my profile over here, and from here I go to my profile over there, and that's how I will find out that I have 33 figures, which is not exactly true because it's 35, I believe, because 2 of them are not listed. Yeah. Anyway.
My favorite is huge. I can't even wrap my arms around her, and she has galaxy fur with constellations all over it.
That does sound pretty good. For I doubt we'll find many galaxy alpacas at the zoo. Can you make do with a normal, run-of-the-mill alpaca?
Don't be silly, Hiroki.
Cosmos grins.
Nothing is ordinary and run-of-the-mill with you. My heart. Now I'm really pumped. I can't die if we're gonna do this on the date. So I'll do my best to master speaking without singing.
And I'll cheer you on. Can I let go now?
Right. I can take it. I won't let the ocean get the better of me.
Okay. Give it a roll. I uncurl my hands from Cosmos's and then step back. For a few moments, things seem to be going well. Cosmos moves her arms in tandem with her legs as per my instructions. His motions are faltering, but she's able to keep her chin above the water. I'm cautiously optimistic about Cosmos' progress. But then, a wave breaks against her side and she seems to lose her cool.
Yeah!
Her arms stop moving, her legs stop peeing, and soon the water rushes to claim her. It breaks over her legs and back, and then her head dips beneath the waves once, twice. And then she disappears. Ah, gee, I knew it was too good to be true. Don't worry, Cosmos, I won't let you drown. Think of the alpacas. I seize Cosmos beneath her underarms and hold her upwards, as a farmer might uproot a particularly large, ungainly turnip. Cosmos' hand breaks the surface of the ocean, scattering water droplets everywhere. Her hair is plastered to her cheeks, which are flushed, and the strap of her bikini is starting to slide off one of the shoulders. She's soaked from head to toe, but at least she isn't dead. That's always a plus. Are you okay? Can you breathe?
I think so.
Cosmos splatters, then expels a mouthful of salty water. Some of this water doses me, but I don't suppose it matters. I'm already wet. That didn't go exactly as I hoped, but I think you're making progress. Very gradual progress. I glance to the shore. Do you want to sit down?
Maybe I should. I got a bit overconfident. When you compliment me, I feel like I'd do anything, but I should have known better.
Let me carry you.
Cats are known for liking the water. Neither do alpacas.
Stats, I had no idea about alpacas not liking water.
I think I'm a land mammal after all.
See, she's adorable, man. Now I'm thinking, should we do it? Or should we not? Yeah, you know what? Let's cut the episode here. We'll continue tomorrow. Maybe I'll start. Yeah, I'll record the tomorrow's episode right now as well. For now, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day. I have kind of plans for tomorrow, so it might be hard to record the way I want, but Katawa Shoujo I will manage for sure. I'm not sure if I can manage Sakura Succubus as well. To have episodes tomorrow, but I will manage. I'll manage. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode where we were teaching Ayu Actually, we are teaching Ayu a little bit of a lesson, and also talking with Marina about alcohol, and of course teaching Cosmos how to swim, which, I mean, it was going well. Anyway, hope to see you tomorrow as well. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.